What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We are back with another Next Fest game. This one is more on the spooky side. From what I understand, it is called Escape Mall. Now, it says, wake up in a closed mall and you are alone. Or maybe not. With no way out but going down, you must descend using elevator through each floor. So just imagine like there's a mall with 25 floors, right? The only way to exit is to get to floor 1. And there's probably an entity per floor or something like that. But the only way you can go down is through an elevator. No stairs, from what I understand. But I could be wrong. Let's check it out and see. And by the way, this reminds me, I have to get back into Classrooms. I have not finished Classrooms at all. And I want to finish Dream Core, but again, that I had to take a break because of that maze. The maze section, it was getting to me, bro. It was getting to me. Alright, Escape Mall Demo. Let's jump into it. Now, from what I understand, there is controller support, even though Steam does not list that. Okay, I'm waking up in what I guess a movie theater inside the mall. Huh? What the? Did I fall asleep? It's so quiet. 2:33. No way. How did it get this late? Have you guys ever had that happen to you, by the way? I need to get out of here. There has to be a way out of this mall. Now, one thing I will say is, okay, one, let the controller navigate the menus, I guess. But let me see, mouse sensitivity. I needed to go down to maybe 0.5. Let me see if that helps. Because if I'm not mistaken, yeah, that helps. That helps. Okay. But what I would suggest here. Hold on. Let me look at. Okay, so B is to interact. Right trigger is to select. Okay. But one thing I would suggest is not to let him say there's gotta be some way out of this mall, because to me, when I hear him say that, right, when I hear him wake up in here and say there's gotta be some way out of this mall, it kind of implies to me anyway. I can't speak for anybody else, but to me, that kind of implies that he's done this before. He's woke up in this mall before, and he's back in this place. You know. If look like to me, if it's a mall, then he would know that there's an exit. Instead of saying there's got to be some way out of this mall, right? Look like he would say something more like, "I gotta get home. It's late." Yeah. Sir. A film directed by Katuts. Is this it says coming in November. Is this real? Hold on, let me cause this is this like real in-game advertisement? SERA, cause I don't know how to say that. When I look this up, I see some YouTube videos, but I don't see anything horror related. Now that I think about it, that might actually just be something said in a different language. So if it's something bad, please forgive me for that. I had no idea. Escape Space 3. Escape Space 3? I got some bad news for you. I don't know how that's possible. Close. Close. That's coming out, or actually that came out, what? June 13th? I'm gonna be honest with you. I have always dreamt of Polka. Get fit with Polka. If Polka is a caffeinated beverage, I don't know. Dairy products. But I've always dreamt of like buying a mall, like an actual mall, as my like living quarters. You know what I'm saying? Or like living in a hotel, or living in a school campus. Popcorn. A large bag of popcorn, $9. That's a bit. Well, it is the movies. It is the movies. That's no excuse, but it is the movies. A large drink is $5. These some pretty hefty prices here. Chocolate bar, salted pretzel, and nachos. You can get a salted pretzel for free, apparently. All right, let me go home. It's 2:33 in the morning. Wait a minute. Mall rules. If there's no anomaly, go down using the front. It's an anomaly game? Like Exit 8? If there's no anomaly, go down using the front elevator. If there is an anomaly, go up using the back elevator. You must activate emergency power breaker where the restroom on each floor to use the elevator. Wait a minute, there is no fourth floor. Finding an item does not count as an anomaly, but items may appear during certain anomalies. Get it wrong too many times and something bad will happen. Wait a minute, so you're telling me if I find an anomaly, that's not enough? I can't just find the anomaly. I have to find the anomaly and then go to the restroom and trip the breaker in there, or use the breaker in there to make the elevator work. I wonder, can I go to the elevator first? What does this say? This mall, strange. At night, every floor looks the same, but sometimes a little different. I noticed if something changes inside the stores, it's only near the glass, never deep inside. To whoever finds this note, I can say for sure that nothing strange is happening on this floor, or the next one after that. I'm not certain. On this floor or the next one. After that, I'm not certain. P.S. Just in case you forgot, this is the top floor, so there's only one elevator at the front to go down from this floor. What? Yo! Alright. So there's only one elevator. Nothing happened? The restroom. Oh, okay. So I guess it gives you a little. Now I can't sprint. So. Okay, so I have to hit the breaker here. And that should activate the elevator and let me go down. This might actually be really 10 floors too. This might actually be really quick or really long. So this is what I look like, huh? At least I'm kind of built, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not some. If an anomaly that's not too extraterrestrial or too supernatural comes about, like let's say if Scream were to be in here, I should be able to take Scream, given my physical attributes. I can't zoom in. Is that okay? So they said nothing is different on this floor. Happy Halloween 31. Open your eyes. Not everything you see is real. Well, in today's day and age, that is definitely true. So if you should happen to see a video where a guy is running from 2 police officers and a squad car on a pogo stick. It is AI. Or let me just put it to you like this. If you see any video with the word Sora, S-O-R-A, scrolling left and right across the screen, it's AI. Like Live Night. I'm sorry, but if you're going to perform for me, you're going to have to put some socks and shoes on. You understand? June. Why is everything June 6th? Mall on the 4th floor. This is coming soon. Maybe these are all levels? Let's see. Let me lock in for a second. That was a person. She looks like a character from Vindictus. Size L and XXL. Is there any need to... Okay, so the restroom is blocked though. Drink till you drop? I don't understand. This doesn't... oh, these are beverages. Like, I guess bagged beverages. I don't know the benefits. Look at these shopping carts. These bring back memories of when I okay. And there's one shopping cart that's out, and there's one that's coming out. But this brings back memories of my days as a stock associate. All right, this is probably where they would usually be selling, like, yeah, either dairy or jewelry. I can actually go in here? No, I cannot. Makes sense if it's closed, you know, but I have to pay attention to these because they say anything that happens at the front of the store and not the deeper in. So according to the note that was left, nothing deeper into the store changes, but whatever's in the store front can change. Pineapple has a bunch of... I'm assuming these are Apple devices since it's called Pineapple. I wonder, could Apple still sue for that? Alright, I've gotten a gist. This is probably where you would see jewelry at if you were at a mall. For those who may not know what a mall is, considering, you know, that most malls are like, what, out of business now? Go ahead and trip that. I say trip the breaker, I mean just like turn it on, activate. Alright, I've gotten... Wait a minute, I'm about to say I forgot. So if you see an anomaly, what happens? If you see an anomaly, go up using the back elevator. And if there's no anomaly, go up using the front elevator. Got you. Alright, this has been a pretty long intro, but now we're about to get into the nitty gritty. We're heading down to floor number 9. Let's go. Again, whoever's out there, you see these guns? See these guns? You ain't gonna be able to just beat me down, you know what I'm saying? Alright. That is just the door closing, right? Oh, I'm terrible at this. Happy Halloween 31. Wait, did they always have glasses on? I don't recall. Open your eyes. Live night. Coming soon. That's the same. She's the same. Although I don't know if she was smiling before or not. Notice temporarily out of service. Schoolgirl outfit. Swimsuit. Boy with blue shorts. Dude trying to look cool. Dryland Dairy. Wait a minute. I should have paid more attention. I don't know if that was there or not. Let me check the shopping carts. Shopping carts look the same. This looks like a normal thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and activate this breaker. and press. Oh nah. Oh nah. Do I have to go this way? Listen, I'm just trying to get out of here, alright? Okay, that was definitely an anomaly. We going back. We going back. If we can anyway. Oh, what? That's the girl from the window with the school uniform. And she's got the Silent Hill player teaser. Oh, nah. Oh, no, run. Okay, that's just the handprint. A rocket chair? Yo, what is this? I'm out. I'm out. Don't look back. Don't look back. Let me out. Oh, nah. Like, what is this? She is here. The door is open. Oh! That night, I couldn't understand why all of this was happening to me. Until I found out about that incident. This was only the beginning. Yo, this was a very short demo, but it said a lot. It's a very short demo, but it said a lot. This one's definitely going on the list. Yo, what? I liked it. I liked it. It was to the point, you know, there wasn't a lot of, and like, the one thing that caught me is that incident. What was that incident? Now, please, don't make that incident be, don't, let it be something cool. Let the incident be something cool. Not something like, I got drunk with my buddies one night and, you know, fell 2 stories to my death and didn't realize it. You know? But, wow, oh my gosh. I got nothing else to say. That's the end of the demo. Check it out on Steam. It is called Escape Mall. And it looks like, dude, 10 floors. And if I'm, you know what, I can only assume, because it said you're gonna be able to find items during the anomalies. Like whenever there's a floor with an anomaly, you can find an item. And I'm gonna assume that those items you find are gonna help uncover whatever the incident was. The potential here is amazing. Awesome demo. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And hopefully you'll consider subscribing to the channel. You know, helping us grow, reach more people, helping us get a little higher in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? And, oh my gosh, dude. I can't wait for this to come out. Oh yeah, that's right. It's supposed to come out October 24th of this year. According to Steam. October 24th. Wishlist it now. If you're a fan of the anomaly games like Exit 8, wishlist it now. I have to admit that last jump scare kind of got me, as well as the glass break. But at first I was like, "What is this?" Because I was thinking, because you remember the instructions said, if it's an anomaly, activate the breaker and then go to the back elevator. But I was like, but how do you get back? But I guess this was for the demo, but it did what it was supposed to do. It got my attention. Now I'm interested. Now it's in the hands of the developer and the story writer, unless they're also the story writer. What was the incident? I guess if you want to know, you can find out October 24th of this year. And until next time, you guys know what to do. Stay blessed.